Imagine waking up each morning to mountain views on the horizon, strolling a walkable downtown with world-class dining, and knowing your retirement dollars stretch further than they would in most parts of the country. If you're looking to retire in 2026, there's only one city that keeps popping up on best places to retire lists. That is Greenville, South Carolina. In this video, you'll learn why Greenville checks all the boxes for retirees. From taxes to cost of living to healthcare, climate, outdoor recreation, arts and restaurant scene. Stay tuned to the end because there's a breakdown of different lifestyles that fit different types of retirees. Whether you want an active urban condo or quiet golf course community or a resort-style retirement village. I am Mark Rucker, and I am your hometown realtor. My goal is to always be the most informative outlet for you in the upstate of South Carolina and to be your trusted resource for the most dependable and up-to-date information. I want to be relatable, I want to be reliable. Now, if you are within 1 in 100 days of relocating to our area or in just the thinking about it stage, y'all, that's okay. Go ahead and contact me. My email, phone number below, and I would love to be your hometown realtor. Also, subscribe below, comment below. We would love to hear your thoughts about our area. It is my pleasure to be your resource to all things Greenville. It's our goal on the Rucker & Associates real estate team to be your go-to for Greenville real estate. So over the last several years, Greenville has gone from a hidden gem to nationally recognized retirement hotspot. Publications and lifestyles channels have highlighted Greenville's revitalized downtown, walkable lifestyle, and strong sense of community as key reasons retirees move here in large numbers. Greenville sits in the upstate of South Carolina, roughly halfway between Atlanta and Charlotte, and at the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains. This location gives you quick access to major airports and big city amenities, while still enjoying the feel of a mid-sized city that's easy to navigate and significantly more affordable than most coastal and Sunbelt retirement homes. Now let's start with what matters most to every retiree: stretching your money. South Carolina is consistently recognized as a tax-friendly state for retirees, and Greenville residents benefit directly from that. Here are some tax advantages. No state tax on Social Security income, which means every dollar of your Social Security check goes a little further. A retirement income deduction that can allow residents 65 and older to deduct from retirement income, including pensions, 401ks, and IRAs, depending on certain rules and the tax year. Always verify that with a tax professional. But the bottom line is the state gives seniors meaningful tax relief here. Low property taxes compared with the national average, plus a homestead exemption for homeowners 65 and older reduces the taxable value of your primary residence, saving hundreds of dollars per year for many retirees. Now, combine that with Greenville's relatively low cost of living. So estimates show Greenville's overall cost of living are several percentage points below the national average, with housing costs well below what many retirees are used to paying in big coastal cities in the Northeast and in California. Now, for example, some sources cite housing being over 20% lower than the national average, and utilities and everyday expenses also tending to run below national norms. That mix, no tax on Social Security, deductions on other retirement income, low property taxes, and below average living costs are major reasons why so many people are choosing Greenville over more expensive destinations such as Florida, Arizona, or big metro areas. Another non-negotiable factor in retirement is healthcare, and this is where Greenville over-delivers for a city of its size. Greenville is home to Prisma Healthcare, the largest healthcare provider in South Carolina, which operates major hospitals and specialty centers throughout the region. There's also Bond Secure St. Francis Hospital System, known locally for strong patient satisfaction alongside access to the broader regional network that includes facilities in nearby Spartanburg and other upstate communities. For retirees, this means ready access to primary care and specialists without needing to drive really a long distance to the major cities. A growing number of clinics, outpatient centers, rehab facilities, and wellness programs that cater specifically to older adults. Multiple senior living and continuing care retirement communities within Greenville itself, including well-rated communities that offer independent living, assisted living, memory care, and skilled nursing on a single campus. That combination of comprehensive health care and senior-oriented services give retirees peace of mind that their needs can be met as they age in place. Climate is a huge factor in quality of life, especially if you're coming from harsh winters or sweltering summers. I mean, y'all, it's mid-January right now. Look at this weather. Greenville offers 4 distinct seasons, but in a much milder form than many northern states. Winters are generally short and moderate with only an occasional snow, while springs and falls are long, colorful, and very pleasant for outdoor activities. Summers can be warm, but the upstate location means you do avoid the extreme coastal humidity you might experience along the coast or further south. So Greenville is also typically not in the direct path of the worst coastal hurricanes that can affect parts of the southeast, which many retirees appreciate when thinking about long-term home safety and insurance costs. For day-to-day comfort, the city's manageable size and infrastructure do help, so traffic is far lighter than major metro areas. In many neighborhoods, places shopping, dining, parks, and medical offices within a short drive or even a walk or bike ride, especially near downtown and along the popular Swamp Rabbit Trail. Retirement in Greenville is not about sitting still. The city has invested heavily in creating a vibrant, walkable downtown centered around Falls Park on the Reedy River and the iconic Liberty Bridge. So some highlights that retirees have rave about. So a tree-lined Main Street filled with locally owned restaurants, cafes, boutiques, many outdoor seating areas that make it really easy to meet friends or just people watch. So a robust arts and culture calendar, including festivals such as Artisphere, performances at the Peace Center, and regular live music events, galleries, and public art installations. So the Swamp Rabbit Trail is a 28-mile multi-use greenway stretching miles along the old railroad line, perfect for walking, biking, leisurely rides on e-bikes. So for the active retiree, Greenville's location on the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains opens the door to hiking, waterfalls, scenic drives at the nearby state parks, the national forests. Golfers will find numerous public and private courses in and around the city, and there are countless clubs and hobby groups, from pickleball leagues to bridge clubs, volunteer organizations that make it easy to plug into our community. All of this adds up to a lifestyle that is rich, social, and engaging without the crowds of prices of larger urban areas. So one of Greenville's strengths is the variety of living options that appeal to different types of retirees. If you want to be in the heart of the action, downtown Greenville offers condos and townhomes within walking distance of the restaurants, theaters, and again, the Swamp Rabbit Trail. Those looking for quieter neighborhoods with more space might gravitate towards the suburban areas and the nearby communities that will still keep you within 15 to 20 minute drive of downtown, but offer larger single-family homes on those great cul-de-sac streets. There are also several 55 plus and master plan communities in the greater Greenville area. Some centered around golf courses, others around clubhouses, pools, and fitness centers designed for an active adult senior lifestyle. So for retirees who prefer maintenance-free setup and healthcare support on site, continuing care retirement communities in Greenville provide independent cottages or apartments with higher level care available when needed. So compared with many coastal retirement areas, purchase prices and HOA dues in Greenville often are at a more attainable level, further enhancing affordability. Stay on this channel and check out Del Webb. I've had several Del Webb videos I've put out. It's the best of the best for retirement communities. So, is Greenville, South Carolina the #1 place for you to retire in 2026? If you value tax savings, lower than average living costs, strong health care, likely a manageable city, and easy access to both mountains and big city amenities, it deserves a serious spot at the top of your list. Before making a move, it is wise to visit different seasons here, talk to local professionals, especially tax and financial advisors, and explore the neighborhoods. Match your lifestyle, whether it's urban, suburban, or community-based senior living. Reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to give you all the information on what Greenville, South Carolina, and this area has to offer. And remember, I am your local hometown realtor. Thank you so much for watching.